privilege to sit down with someone that I consider to be a friend and just have a conversation. And so this week I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, the master, Chris Semko. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good. We got 5 minutes on the timer.
All right.
And I'm almost afraid to hit it because I don't see a possible way that we can fit a talk about friendship into 5 minutes.
But it's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough. I'm doing it. 5 minutes, unscripted, unrehearsed. So, all right, we're going. Here's the deal.
Let's go.
I don't think that it's an overstatement or an exaggeration to say that our lives changed forever that day in 2005 when little Chris Semko came walking into the back building of Zephyrhills First Assembly of God.
Wow.
You remember that?
Yeah, man. It was, I can't believe it was that long ago.
It was long. 12 years ago now? 13 years ago?
12 years ago.
Started an internship there. You didn't even start with us, though, did you? You were...
No, I did not start with you guys originally. I was just helping the assistant pastor and helping the youth pastor. And then I felt the vibe and the excitement was in the back.
That's where it's at.
That's where I had to go.
Yes, our office was like in this back building. In the middle, kind of in the back, it wasn't glamorous.
The cave of creative.
It was a cave. This cave is a good word for it. But you came back there and became a friend, brother.
Yeah, you guys are everything to me.
Yeah.
And supporting the journey all the way through.
Absolutely. And so we had. I mean, I don't think. If I think of all the people I've been friends with in life, I think you're probably top 5 and the people I've laughed with the most.
Wow, top 5.
Top 5.
Yes.
Megan's number 1 just because of time spent together.
Yes.
There's a couple others out there, but top 5 for sure.
I would have to agree with that. I would say some of my laughing moments where it hurts.
Yeah.
I felt my head was going to explode.
Yeah.
It's definitely been with you two guys. Yeah. That's a sign of a great friendship.
It is. But we laughed, we had fun, and you became, I would say, the best intern in the history
Mark it down.
of Southeastern University. The best ever. Maybe the best to ever even come, all right?
Thank you, Dr. Hempy.
That's
it. Thank you, some other interns watching this.
Well, you better step up your game. If there's another intern watching right now, what would you say about going into an internship and owning it and killing it and making it yours and just getting everything you want out of it? What would you say?
Get rid of all your preconceived ideas.
Right.
Embrace the culture there at that church or that leadership and just go all in.
Go all in.
Go all in and have a good time.
Right.
And don't try to take everything you learned at school and don't bring it there.
Don't bring it there. Leave that in the book.
Yeah.
But go for it, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. We're doing great on time. We've hung out a lot of places.
Yes.
Lakeland, Florida.
Yes.
North and South Side, which is like 2 different countries, right?
Great places.
Great places. Jupiter, Palm Beach, Outer Banks.
Outer Banks, we vacation together.
Bro Beach. We kind of push the limits on what your body can handle as far as cold water. Our feet are still numb. And also Guatemala. So
yes.
Worldwide friendship here.
Yeah.
Tell me about Guatemala. That was the most recent adventure we had.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was. I've been on a lot of mission trips,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll tell you, Guatemala is probably one of my favorite ones ever.
Was it?
Just the way the trip was done,
right.
The way you guys ran it, the people, the kids,
the soccer.
35-year-old guy playing soccer with soccer legends.
Soccer legend, undefeated orphans.
But we held our own.
We did. We had the final match on the 3rd night, the tiebreaker. Well, we beat them first night. They beat us second. Last night was what, a 2-hour match?
Yeah, 2-hour match.
Like
in the mountains.
In the mountains. Clouds rolling through the field.
Yeah.
They got us though. They got us.
Yeah, it was good. You know what? I mean, those kind of trips, I encourage everyone to go on.
Yeah.
If you've never been on a mission trip or if you haven't been on one soon, I mean, Hope Project is the right mission trip to go on.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
It's the best mission trip I've ever been on.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Like organization and know what you need to do. Perfect.
Laughing, having a good time.
Having a good time, and then feeling like you weren't going to die at any moment.
At any moment.
I've been on many trips where it was,
You could die.
A thought came in my head. I never thought of it one time.
You felt safe though, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. We're coming up on just a minute left. It's something you told me years ago. That, all right, for real, years ago. Something you told me.
So many things.
I know, but this one has stuck with me, and it's helped me through hard times. It's pushed me into what God has for me. It's helped me live out my dreams. You used to tell Megan and I this: the fruit of your labor will prove your worth. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
I do.
We've had some tough times. We've been in situations where we're kind of scratching our heads and wondering what's going on.
Yeah.
I've gone back to those words: the fruit of your labor will prove your worth, and that's a powerful statement. And I thank you for speaking that into me. Do you want to elaborate on that at all? I mean, do you?
Yeah, man. It's not just a statement. It's a state of being. It's a state of living.
Right.
You just, even through your hardest times and your hardest moments, I think you need to press through.
Press through.
Because sometimes you're not going to see the fruit of everything you do.
Right.
I think missions work is the prime example of not getting the fruit necessary that you think you deserve that you're putting in.
Right.
And I think that's everything in life. Everybody will work hard and you might not get anything, and people get frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we live in a society that wants it now.
Yeah.
I remember it was my dad who taught me about that kind of living, and I think the Lord kind of gave me that kind of thought process, and just to pass it on to people to just press forward.
Yep. Now 5 minutes is up, but thank you for being a great friend, a brother.
Love you, brother.
Speaking life into me. You've been a supporter of Hope Project since day one. You've been there for us through thick and thin.
Always.
Always.
Always will be there. And if you haven't got on a trip of Hope Project, go.
Go.
Just go.
Awesome. All right, 5 minutes with Chris Semko is up. Like this, comment on it, share it if you're on Instagram or Facebook. If you're watching this via YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe before you take off. I'm going to end it now, and I'll be back next week with another friend.